Hey guys, I am back with a Sunday collective message. I received some amazing Oracle decks today. I wasn't supposed to get them until Wednesday, so I'm super stoked that they came in today, just in time for the reading I wanted to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and share those with you guys now. We have the Starseed Oracle deck. I'm gonna be using this today for the collective reading. Starseed Oracle deck. This one's a super awesome deck too because so I was reading the guidebook a little bit before this video, and you do the reading. This is all like consciously crafted for the reading. So you place the cards here and here, and it's supposed to be like an activation portal. So I'm super stoked to, I'm actually gonna leave that out because I'm gonna be using that today. So we have the Starseed Oracle. I also got a new tarot deck. Yeah. This is like an all animal tarot deck, I believe. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to be doing the July readings, astrology readings, collective readings. Yeah, this will be my July deck. And then I also got another Oracle, the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck. All right, let's go ahead and take a moment to ground into our bodies and get ready to receive some messages today. Let me go ahead and light my sage. If you have some sage or some Palo Santo and you want to clear the space to receive these messages, now is a good time to do that. Yes. All right. Let's take a few deep breaths together, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, creating some space to receive these messages. All right, I'm going to be starting out using the Starseed Oracle deck. Look at how pretty. All right. Whew. Let's see what messages we are going to receive today. All right. What does the collective need to hear today? What does the collective need to hear today? All right. We have a few messages here. Wow. These are... This deck is probably going to be one of my favorite decks. Like, I am so obsessed with this image. Wow. Earth Pulsing is our first card. Earth Pulsing. I love that. Pulse of the Mother. Slow down. Time in nature. Oh my gosh, I thought this was a body of water here. That is a person. That is a human. Wow. I thought it was like, I don't know, I just looked at it briefly. Definitely calling for a reconnection. Okay, let me see what the message is. Earth Pulsing. A mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. You can see it in the seasons and the tides. In our world of artificial lighting and long working hours and modern conveniences, it's easy for us to feel stuck and off kilter. It's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth Pulsing is my favorite tool for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Today, many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, a severing happened, a moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported and as if we don't belong. We look to other people and the external world to fill the void of the connection. Holding and belonging once given to us by the earth. taking, clutching, conquering, longing for others to receive us fully, as the mother did, forgetting that she's still here, waiting for us to remember and activate that part of us activate that part of us that longs to receive her embrace. When you consciously connect to the earth, a veil is lifted, and she opens up and receives you more fully. You're able to drink from her sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away, and you become connected to all things on the planet. Okay, there is a starseed activation. I surrender to the pulse of the mother. May my heart beat in unison with her. If you feel called to say it with me, please do so. I'm going to repeat it 2 more times, okay? I surrender to the pulse of the mother. May my heart beat in unison with her. I surrender to the pulse of the mother. May my heart beat in unison with her. And so it is. Wow, earth pulsing. So what they mean by earth pulsing is just reconnecting however you feel called to do that. Meditation, you know, walking around barefoot in the grass, you know, spending more time outside, getting sun, just really reconnecting. Okay, our next card, Star Ancestors. Star Ancestors. I've been seeing, you know, other intuitives, other healers, you know, posting the ancestors are here. The ancestors are here. They're with us. Whew. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. I feel like every day more and more of this, you know, matrix reality, I don't know, just our, you know, our day-to-day lives is being exposed. So I definitely feel like, you know, the ancestors have a part to play in that. So let's go ahead and see what the message is. The ancients knew much more than we do about our connection to the stars. Their pyramids, temples, and other places of worship, created in precise alignment with the stars, exist in all corners of the world. What if this ancient wisdom is available for you to uncover now? You're being called to think and listen with your ancient heart and soul, to tap into the part of you that remembers and knows. All ancient secrets are whispered forever in your ears. All mystic knowing blooms in your heart. All potent power pumps through your veins. You're being invited to step into your ancient knowingness, to be held by the rememberings of the star ancestors. To look a little deeper if you're feeling stuck, you're being called to do something different, to change your point of view. Creativity happens when we put together 2 things that don't belong. Oof, I love that. When we do this unexpected, so often a creative solution is right in front of us. But because we think the same thoughts and act the same way, we miss what's in the open. You're here to remember and uncover ancient secrets and transmissions, technology and wisdom that are so needed on the planet right now. To unlock your soul's memories of a time when we lived in harmony on earth and one day will again. Why do I feel so emotional right now? Okay. It was just like that last part, you know, to unlock your soul's memories of the time when we lived in harmony on earth and one day will again. It just fills me. The starseed activation. I'm ready to remember ancient mysteries and secrets from deep within. I am ready to remember ancient mysteries and secrets from deep within. I am ready to remember ancient mysteries and secrets from deep within. And so it is. Star Ancestors. Okay. Our third message. Earth School. Earth School. Yes. Wow, look at that angel descending. Or, I'm sorry, starseed, probably. Starseed descending. Wow, yeah, look at the cosmos up here. Oh, I love that. It looks like a galaxy or something. Wow. Earth School. Life lessons. Soul growth. Study. Higher learning. Earth School. That is such a cool card. Okay. Planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. Wow. You're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at the difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. This card may also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as a university, school, or a training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these opportunities for soul growth, after all, relationships are known as the #1 way that we grow as souls while we're here on Earth. Relationships. Yes. And that could be any type of relationship, really. Friendships, loving relationships, partners, family relationships. It could really just, I feel like we all have the ability to, be teachers, to educate one another on our experiences. And this card is just a reminder of that. We are all, capable. Wow. That one did not come with an activation. So we're going to go ahead and move it along to the guardian messages that I have for you today. Let me go ahead and use my handy dandy activation portal triangle. Get that set up. So the guidebook has it set up like this, and it's supposed to act as some type of something with the triangle. It's supposed to be some sort of activation. So I'm gonna let that chill on my altar while I do the guardian reading. Wow. I'm definitely going to be using that deck regularly. I am so obsessed with those images, and they're just so activating. All right, so guardians, what messages? Okay. Those are very strong messages. Messed up my whole deck. Okay. What messages does the collective need to hear today? What messages does the collective need to hear today? Okay. Pull the energy for the reading. So our first message is 9 of Wands. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Interesting. Alright. As this guardian makes his appearance, rest assured it is fine to be angry towards the situation at hand. Calm and icy cool leaves are presented to the world, while just under the surface, the true emotions are swelling one into action. You are going to need to find a way to communicate in a calm manner, regardless of the level of anger you have towards the situation. Sounding off without calculating your words will only exacerbate the conflict. However, it is imperative that your concerns are dealt with before they explode beyond your control. So I know that there is, a lot going on in the world, and we all have our opinions and our, perspectives and experiences that we're going off of, but this is saying, come back to the way we're communicating to each other is how I'm feeling. The way we're communicating to each other, it's not gonna change anything to communicate through anger. Okay. This could also, I'm feeling like, I don't know, I think the more I, check in with my friends, the more I check in with my family, it's just, there's so much, it just feels very like everybody's just like on edge. It's just so on edge. A lot of, aggressive energy, and this is just a really great reminder that even though we have all these emotions and things can be so frustrating, and why don't you understand, like, how could this be, is to not communicate through anger. Anger is not gonna anger is not gonna get the solution, that it's not gonna bring the resolution. It's not gonna call in love, it's not gonna come through with a higher vibration. Anger is low vibrational. So we need to stay in the higher vibrations. Okay. The next card is Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. This guardian is observing a family making their way to their house of evening worship, bringing their faith together to unify them with a common core belief. The guardian supports those who adhere to their innate inner truth, live by their words, and demonstrate through their actions. Wow, okay. Live by your truth, your grounding belief. Abide by the words that you have taken to represent your own. Revel and cherish in being unified with others who share in your sentiments. Okay, when we come together as a collective, we amplify that energy. I am a part of a Soul Sister collective. It is a all women just support group. We just support each other in, our day-to-day lives. We have, these just amazing conversations, and just to hear, other perspectives, other people's experiences, it just brings this greater awareness. And this is like, come back to, I feel like this goes along with the Earth Pulsing card. I feel like this goes along with the Earth Pulsing card. Reconnect to, whatever faith belief system you have, whatever spiritual practices you have. Come back to that, because it's gonna, assist with this. It's gonna assist with this anger we're feeling, okay? Wow. Yes. So we're calling for a reconnection here to our just overall spirituality, our inner truths. Also, if you want to join the Soul Sister Collective, please message me. We meet about twice a month via Zoom, and it's a group of some really, really amazing women. So please message me if you are looking for, if you're looking to join a support group, or just, you know, are wanting that connection. We would love to have you. Okay. Our next card is Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. With a faraway star gleaming in her eye, this guardian looks into the infinite night, glittered with undiscovered worlds and galaxies. She knows that even within our own cosmos, there is much that we have yet to acknowledge. We just accept without questioning and without wonder. Simple things to the complex. Wow. There lies a deeper sense of something greater, just beyond our reach. There is now a sense of urgency and questioning of the cosmos and the role therein. Not only do you question your own role, but that of others as well. You wish to hold all to universal law, especially yourself. Okay, so this card, Star Ancestors, coming through for me. Star Ancestors. Okay. There is a much bigger force at play here. Okay. Yes, there is a much bigger force at play. And the sooner you jump on the energy, the better. A lot of people are questioning what the heck is going on right now. Why is everybody feeling this uprising? This, you know, everybody is waking up. Everybody is very unsettled. Okay? There is this questioning. Our next card, Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. This card is all about grieving. We are grieving an old world. All right. The appearance of this guardian signifies that there's absolutely nothing wrong in grieving. Grieve for the future that will never be. Loss of a loved one, a dream that has come to an end and needs to be put to rest. Tears of anger, rage, sorrow, and even happiness all serve their purpose, as this guardian reminds us, and that it is all right. Allow them to come to the surface, glide across the skin, and with each drop, leave. Okay? Yeah, we are grieving as a collective right now. This energy is very strong, and a lot of the times, you know, when anger comes up, it is really just a deeper sadness. And I think we as a collective have been feeling a lot of sadness, just at the root of it. It's, you know, just the way that we treat each other, the way we treat plants, animals, everything. You know, everything is connected, and that's where like the oneness just comes in. But I think we are definitely all feeling that, and we are coming into a grieving state where we are all realizing that the way that we have been treating each other as a whole is, you know, no longer serving us. Okay, I'm gonna pick, I love the Starseed Oracle deck so much. I'm gonna pick a Starseed Oracle to speak to us on the Five of Swords. Okay, what clarification can we get for the Five of Swords? We need clarification for the Five of Swords. calling in a clarification for the Five of Swords. Calling in a clarification for the Five of Swords. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we have, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Wow. These cards are ridiculously activating for me. I don't know how, I hope they are for you guys as well. But just look. I see these as like, you know, the star seeds that, you know, we're up in here in the cosmos, but these to me represents like roots. Wow. I am sorry. Defenselessness, riding past wrongs, uprooting. I am sorry. I'm gonna pull one more. Wow. All right. We the Hathors? Hathors. We the Hathors. We the Hathors is the next card. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. I don't know if any of you guys are expecting birth as a portal. Wow. You know, I wasn't going to read the whole message for these cards, but I gotta know. I gotta know. So we're going to start with I'm sorry. I am sorry. We're living in decisive times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack, rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been decisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separation, severing, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have, consciously or unconsciously, inflicted pain on others. I'm sorry, I'm getting like a sensation here. Okay. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the pattern that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. I'm just getting like a lot. I am so obsessed with this. Yes, I'm sorry. What a card for this time, right? Okay. The next card. We are Hathors. We are Hathors. Birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors are here to remind you that you are a child of the cosmic mother, and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing card, reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you're being reminded to rest more deeply in the mother's arms. This is a card of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth. You're being called to mother yourself and others too, to surrender to your sacred femininity, femininity, to create and surrender to your own creations, to hold and be held. You're being called to remember your place in the web of life, and to realize that the Cosmic Mother is watching you every step of the way. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. If so, you're being reminded that you're cradled in a sacred container, and that you're more held than you can possibly imagine, and you have access to more love than your heart can bear. If you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself to receiving the overflowing love of the Cosmic Mother, flooding toward you from every direction. Let it stretch your heart. I have definitely been... Okay, let me get it together. And my candle just went out. Yeah, okay, so I felt a lot reading these cards, these clarifications. I'm very glad that I pulled them. Also, with the candle going out, I have just been feeling a huge call to really embrace my feminine energy and really to step up and speak up just about any issues that I'm holding dear to my heart, and really just coming from a place of love. And yeah, I just been feeling very empowered lately to speak my truth and to share that with others. And if you have been feeling the same, know that you are being called upon. You are being called upon, okay? I'm going to read the Starseed activation. I'm going to read it 3 times. If you feel called, please say it with me. I allow the deep love of the Cosmic Mother to wash over me. I'm loved, I'm held. I allow the deep love of the Cosmic Mother to wash over me. I'm loved, I'm held. I allow the deep love of the Cosmic Mother to wash over me. I'm loved, I'm held. And so it is. Wow. Those confirmation cards were very, very powerful. Okay. Let's get into the energy coming behind this reading. Really pushing this reading through. First off, we have the Hermit. The Hermit. Solitary and humble, the guardian that sits on the cliff's edge, lost in his thoughts, is unaware of another. His spirit animal, the eagle, glides upon the thermals overhead, keeping vigil. This card signifies that you need to take time for you. Do not be afraid to set boundaries to others. Take as much time as needed. As much as you would like to help others, there are times when you will need to step back, allowing them to process the situation, go through their own grief, reflection, and subsequent changes they need to make. Okay? I feel like this is kind of like, kind of reflects or kind of goes along with this card, that represents like coming from a place of anger. And I feel like this is saying, take a step back if it's getting overwhelming. You're not in this fight alone, and take time for you. And you don't always have to be on the defense all the time. Definitely take time for you. There's a lot of heaviness, in the air, so definitely take time to clear that energy. The last card for our reading today is King of Wands. King of Wands. Within a crystalline orb, this guardian king presents a vision of an alternative to our own reality, showing us the potential of the situation and the effects of taking on a different view. What we may perceive as a detriment to our own lives may very well be a doorway to our greater self. Yeah. As this card appears in a reading, consider for a moment the state of current affairs in your life, both positive and negative. The end result for each can alter vastly depending upon how you choose to see the situation. There is a certain amount of power in choosing how you approach the matter that creates a new reality, enabling you to achieve your true potential. So we are definitely, I think as a collective, we are realizing how powerful we really are, and how much the system hinders that. Okay? And we're just coming into a new understanding of what it really means to be a part of this life, this world, this reality, to be here on earth. Those are the messages I have for the collective today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.